Ian, it's your hat, bro. You left your hat. It's Ian hat. You left it at my house. Taco, what's happening, bro? Long time no talk. Lordy Nilly. Central Florida tapping in. Michael's Auto Pair, what's up? This my boy hat. And since the conversation in the start of the live is about loyalty, I thought, let me wear this hat. And you can read into it whatever you want. Like I said, this Ian hat. He left it at my house. He bought it when he was here for the softball game. Forgot it at the house when he went to the airport. Twin, what's up, bro? For sure, all right. For sure, I'm gonna keep doing my thing. You already know. You know the vibes. Fish Slayer, what's happening, man? Tap in. Let a couple more people get in here before I start talking about it. And we only got a little while. I'm waiting on the interview, but y'all know how I go. You know what I mean? I go live while I'm waiting. My favorite hat, and I left my favorite hat in my saddlebag, man, and it got messed up, so I'm gonna have to clean it. But y'all know my favorite hat is my black and red 49er hat. I might have to just go ahead and buy a new one. But I seen Ian's hat, and it just fit right into the point of the Fish Slayer. Hey, thank you. I appreciate that, brother. I really appreciate that. Let me put that up there, man. I appreciate you tapping in and giving me that, bro. Fish Slayer SoCal, man. Big salutes. Big salutes. Let's see who else get in here, man. I'm gonna put the link up in a minute, man. But let me do how the homie Dirt do at the beginning of his live, because I kind of like that, right? And let me start out by saying this: like, people have different definitions of loyalty, right? And I posted something on my IG today, something that Kevin Gates said, man. Said I give anybody a chance, right? But if you do me by, what's up with the low, man? What's happening with young by the way, homie? I see you, bruh. I hope you are being safe out there in Florida, homie. Keep your head down and your eyes open, bruh. One thing about loyalty, man, is like I said, I give anybody a chance. But if you burn me, yeah, you burn for life. You feel me? Because Wolf Walker, I see you. You burn for life, because like I'm not into just I don't even really mess with a lot of people. So if I decide to mess with somebody and they screw me over, they ain't have to do that, because they know I'm 100. They know I'm 100. If you mess with me, you know I'm exactly who I say I am at all times. Christian, what's happening, homie? I mean, I am who I am at all times. Now, I've had situations all my life where I've rode for other people and I've turned up for other people. You know what I mean? And then for those people to be the ones that be like, Nate was tripping. Nate was tripping, but I was doing it for you. You know what I mean? I did it trying to stick up for you. You feel me? And there's so many times in life I've been betrayed by people in my opinion. We finna shoot over a spread. I'm in 210, man. CA 210, man. Slide it. J Bird, what's happening, homie? You still on that spread. But bottom line is, like, I've been betrayed, in my opinion, from the way I look at stuff by people more than once, when I was always there for them, right? I turned up for them. And then when I turn up, even them want to be like, oh, they tripping, man. It wasn't even that serious. I don't even know why. Well, you should know that if you associate with me, I'm a calm, cool, collected person, man. I stay in the background. I chill. I associate. I'm the social butterfly. Hey, good looking out, Taco. I see you, bruh. I'm the type of person, I get along with everybody, no matter your race, your gang affiliation, how you grew up. It don't matter. I can get along, man. We can associate. We can conversate. You know what I mean? depending on certain circumstances. You feel me? But if I bring you into my circle, or if we begin to be functioning with each other on that page, I'm gonna feel like if your funk is my funk, you know, if somebody say something bad to you, I feel like they said it to me. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna stand up. You know what I mean? I'm gonna stand up and I'm gonna be like, you know, what's popping? You got an issue with the homie, you got an issue with me. Straight up. You know what I mean? And a lot of times that's come back around through my 46 years to bite me in my behind. You know, and bottom line about that is you got to be careful who you deal with, man. But if somebody do you like that, man, you can't give them a chance to do it again. You can't give them a chance to do it again. That's a fact. That's a whole fact. If you give them the chance to do it again, that's on you. You know what I mean? You the dumb one at that point. At that point, you the dumb one for giving them the chance to do it again. You know? And that even works with, give me 1 second, you guys. Please stay there. Stay there. 12 people, stay here, man. 13, let's go. Get them likes up, man. I can't see the likes. Let's get them likes up, though. You know? Let me share this live real quick. Let me share this real quick. 13 people. Man, y'all got to share this, man. Share this. We're going to get into it, man, for a minute here. We're going to get into this for a minute here. Showing respect. I appreciate that. Share this live, please. Who's that? Andy. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Sean Blue, I see you, bruh. I see you, bruh. 15 people in here. Hold on for a second. Don't go away, man. Don't go away. Don't go away. Let me see. Let me share. I'm sharing my own live. You know what I mean? Let's see who else do it. Share this live, man. Share this live. Here we go. Yeah. Then I want to hear how some other people think about this, man. So when I put that link up, if you feel like you got an opinion about what loyalty is, let's hear about it. So let me tell you what my opinion of loyalty is, man. My opinion of loyalty is no matter what, I'm on your side. No matter what, I'm on your side. If I say I'm loyal to you, if I say you got my loyalty, no matter what, you could be wrong, I'm on your side. But best believe, I'm going to tell you about how you was wrong later. Later, when it's just me and you, I'm going to let you know how I feel about that. Adonis, what's happening, homie? I see you, bruh. You know, if I say I'm loyal to you to a fault. Loyal to a fault is what they call it. I can know you in the wrong, and I'm going to still hold you down while we in the midst of it. I'm going to hold you down like they say in New York. I'm going to hold you down while we in the midst of it. But then when we get so low, we get me and you, and we can talk about it, then I'm going to tell you how I feel. You know what I mean? But I'm not going to leave you for dead. You're not going to feel like you were standing by yourself if I'm standing there with you. That's a fact. You know, you're not going to do something for me because you heard somebody say something to me. You're not going to do something, speak up for me, and then I come and tell you was wrong for speaking up for me. I appreciate you. I appreciate your loyalty. I mean, I appreciate that fact that you were loyal enough to me to put yourself in whatever matter came your way to stand up for me. You know, whether I believe you had to stand up where you had to or not, because believe me, I don't have no faults. Don't get me wrong. I got faults. I don't have no problem standing up for myself. But at the same time, I appreciate when other people stand up for me because that shows the loyalty there, because you didn't have to do that. It's always when you do something you don't have to do that shines brighter than everything. You know, when people do things for me they didn't have to do, I look at them a little different. If you do something for me, positive or negative, you know what I mean, but it's for me, I'm going to look at you in a whole different light. You know what I mean? It's just different, man. We fight together, then we handle our issues privately. Fact. Like Tupac said, man, we might fight amongst each other. I promise you this, we'll burn this down. You get us pissed. Like, period. You know what I mean? If I'm somewhere, in facts, I'm gonna give it to y'all raw. If somebody says something about Young by the Way on my channel, I'm gonna check them immediately. You can't talk about the homie, period. Period. It's that simple. It's the kid, what's up? You can't talk about the homie, period. Bro ain't never been nothing but stand up with me. You can't talk about him. Ian, you can't talk about him. Christian, good looking out, bro. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate that. You know what I mean? It's the kid. What's happening, bro? I see you. If it's somebody I associate with in a strong fashion, you can't speak on them and I'm not going to say nothing. I'm not just going to let it slide. You know what I mean? I'm not just going, oh, that ain't got nothing to do. No, I got something to do with me if you speaking on one of mine to me. Like, I'm not going to say nothing about it. Small story about that. I think I told you all this before. A cat got at me on the yard talking about my homeboy from my neighborhood, talking about what he was going to do to my homeboy and this and that. He had to do it to me right then. I was like, well, pretend like I'm him then. Pretend like I'm him then. Since you want to act like that, pretend like I'm him. What's happening? I need that. And we got our money, and then bro ain't gonna do that no more. Because it's different people that handle stuff a different way. You can't speak of none of my loved ones, and I'm not gonna speak up. You can't speak of nobody I feel like, whether they feel like it or not, whether I feel like it's underneath my protection or underneath my, you know what I mean? Like I feel like if they go, I'm going. If I feel like that together, then I'm a damn sure feel like that when it's just me by myself. I'm a damn sure feel like if it's me by myself, I'm still feel like that. It ain't gonna change. Hold on 1 second. Yeah, that's the interview. I'm just letting him know. Yeah, definitely shout out to Young by the Way, man. Definitely shout out to Young by the Way, man. You know what I mean? Bruh, you know, I got to give it to bruh. I got to give it to Ian. You know what I mean? Oh, Fish Slayer. Good looking out. I appreciate you again, brother. I appreciate you again. I really do, man. You know what I mean? Young by the Way, Ian, Droops Dog, Droop. Let me see. Droops, Young by the Way, Ian, Big Bad 209. Look, if I miss your name, bruh, I apologize. Bruh from the prison channel, I forget his name, that he came out to the game. Everybody that came out to our games that kept the same energy that they had online and they kept that same energy in person. Hey, salute, bruh. Salute, bruh. Because you kept it a buck. You kept it a buck. Period. Young, you really kept it a buck. You and Droops really kept it a buck. No cap, man. No cap. And I appreciate. I'm the type of dude. Hey, I don't get that a lot. I don't get that a lot. Cats do all this, and then we be in person, and they be on some. Oh, hey, what's up, Nate Dogg? Nah, Young and Droops, they kept that same energy. That same energy, bro. You the homie, but bro, what's happening? We could do all this. We could talk all this crap on some real homie shit, and I appreciated that. I really did. But that's the difference. So like Dirty Weather 916 said on his channel, man, on the bakery, man. It's different, man. He created a whole new lane over there, and I'm not trying to jump in his stuff and say nothing, but he made it to where cats is really associating with cats in a real way. It ain't just about YouTube. It ain't just about online personas. You know what I mean? It really ain't. What's that? 100. Yeah, facts. Facts. He created something that cats is really associating with each other on a real life basis. And everybody know, man, look, Dirty Weather 916. That's a YouTube channel. Young Dirt? Curtis B. National? Kurt? That's my younger homie from my neighborhood. Period. If you don't understand that, I don't know what to tell you. That's my younger homie from my neighborhood. Period. So, I mean, if I got to break that part down, you should just go somewhere else and watch. But I'm going to put this link up. And if anybody got an opinion on what I'm talking about loyalty, it go deeper, man. It go deeper. We can have a conversation about it, man. Real talk. Real talk. Let me copy this. Hold on. Yeah. All right, there go the link. There go the link for the chat. You know, but my thing is, it go deeper than that. It go deeper, even with family members, man. I'm there for you. I'm there for you, period. I'm there for you, period. I seen some stuff today. 2 sisters, cousins of mine. They got daughters that go to the same school, little girls. One wasn't there to pick up her daughter. They live in the same house. One was there to pick up her daughter. The other one wasn't. The other one didn't go in to get her niece. Like, now who do that? Where they do that at? Wolf, what's happening, bro?
What's up, Nate Dog?
That's another one that came to the game and kept the same energy, man. Big salute, man. Big salute, man. I missed your name. I'm glad you popped in. Yeah. I'm just trying to kick it a little bit before Dirk go live. I ain't trying to jump on bruh time. You know what I mean? He got like 27 minutes before he get on, or 37 minutes before he get on. You know what I mean? We're just talking about this loyalty stuff, man.
Let me share like 2 minutes with you, man. And I hope it comes out right, because it's a compliment for you, man. Like, when I first started watching prison channels, I watched Big Herc. That was it. And then I saw you on there, and I was like, oh, cool, that's cool. And then I saw, like, you know, more Big Herc, and then I saw your channel, and I was like, oh, shit. I started following you, and I'm like, because there was something about you, and I really didn't know what it was, right? But I kept watching, and then we went to the softball game, man, and I know, like, you brought your best, man, and that brought the best for me, too, right? And it doesn't matter, like, if it's softball or YouTube or handball or fades or whatever. Right. I know you're going to bring your best every time, and I think that's, like, a huge compliment.
I appreciate
if you're bringing your best, I'm bringing my best, and that's like, how do you try?
And that's what I expect out of everybody, bro. And I appreciate that energy, man. Yeah, for sure. Anybody that's not bringing their best, man, period. If it's even in like commingling in a conversation, man, don't stand in the back and not talk. Bring your best at every time, man. Every time you're doing anything, man, do it your best, man. Because if not, you holding back. If you want to hold back, go hold back over there. You know what I mean? Go hold back over there. Ian, what's up, bro? Every time you come on the live, Ian, every time you come on the live, your Wi-Fi messed up, bro.
Okay, I turned it off. We straight. Am I straight now?
Every time.
Am I good now? Am I good now? All right.
You good, bro. What's happening with you, man? What you got to talk about, man? You always got some things to say, man. What you got to say on this loyalty stuff?
I'm about to go ride, bro. About to go right. I got my jacket.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm telling you, I'm gonna be there.
Oh, I know.
So yeah, about that. What we're talking about. I've always.
Hey, stay still. Hey, Ian, you gotta find a good spot and stay still, bro. Because you keep every time you move it, break up, and we can't hear you, man.
Hold on. Way. Hold on. You know, like my own.
You had it, man. You had it.
He had it in the garage. Now it's all bad.
Okay, am I good now?
Yeah, that's good.
Now.
That's good. Okay, now speak on it.
I was just talking about this the other day. Like even my own brother, my actual.
Hold on, wait, hold on, time out. How you like that?
That's just hard. I was waiting to get it when I came back. I was hoping you still had it.
That's your shit. It's still gonna be yours. It's been hanging by the door the whole time. I just happened to walk by and notice it. Look, he dropped. Look, I just happened to walk by the door and notice it when I walked by the door. I was like, oh, I'm talking about loyalty. Let me slap on Ian hat real quick.
It's like that.
Now your mic ain't working.
What? Hold on. God damn.
There it go.
I don't know why.
Nope. Now it's not.
The thing about loyalty is
nope. Don't waste it. We can't hear you.
What about now?
Now we can hear you.
With me and loyalty, I always thought it was strange that it was an effort for people. It ain't never been an effort for me. Like when I was younger and I was a kid, I used to get in trouble just for covering for my brother.
Right.
You know, nonstop. And it wasn't reciprocated.
Right. No, but, absolutely.
But it's not like that made me instantly say.
Your mic keep going in and out, bro.
Oh my God.
See, when you go close to the phone, for some reason, it's cool.
All right. Well, I'm just gonna stay close to the phone. How about that?
There you go. Right there. It's perfect.
So like, it's never been an effort for me in the sense of like, my first reaction isn't to not be loyal.
Right.
Right. But I feel like people who they feel like it's an effort. It's because their first reaction is the opposite, and they have to reconvince themselves over and over again to be that. That makes sense?
Absolutely.
And so like growing up, like I was the dude that really wouldn't sleep with your girlfriend if you were my friend. You know, I really wouldn't. And girls would think girls would think I was weird and shit. And I'm like, no, I'd much rather be friends with him than, you know, fuck around.
And the whole thing on that point right there, right? Look, let me extrapolate on that subject right there, right? Like, I'm the type of person that if you ever slept with one of my homeboys, my friends, my family members, you can never have any kind of anything with me.
Because if they'll do it with you, they'll do it to you.
Never.
If they'll do it with you, they'll do it to you.
Facts.
You know what I mean? And it's like, I'm not trying to set myself up for anger. I'm not trying to set myself up for these things.
Yes, sir.
And truthfully, it's not like it was a calculating thought for me. That's just how it came out. You know what I'm trying to say? That's what I mean. It's like, it's not but dealing with my brother, I had to realize that I can't be to a fault you know what I'm trying to say?
Right, absolutely.
You know, like I'm not going to be your friend if the only way we can be friends is for me to have amnesia.
Right. I got to forget everything bad you did for me to be your friend.
Because you're not going to speak on it. You're not going to talk about it. You're not going to act like it ever happened. I just have to have amnesia to have a relationship with you. And I can't deal with that, you know, because I want people to check me. If I don't challenge you, I'm not your friend. If people don't challenge you, they're not your friend.
That's right.
You know,
I agree.
You know, but whenever you hang out with people and you are a certain type of thinker like us, and the angrier they get, the fact that you are able to recognize things, the fact that you're able to formulate these thoughts and recognize the things they do and call them out on it.
Right.
That's what lets me know I shouldn't fuck with you.
Yeah, if my thing is this, if you're supposed to be my homeboy, whether you think you can whoop me or not, that shouldn't matter. That shouldn't matter if you're supposed to be my homeboy, because if you're my real homeboy, it shouldn't come to that. And if it do, we still gonna be homies no matter who lose the fade. You know what I mean? If we really homies, that's just a fade. But if you can't say how you feel and see me doing something foul or see me doing something out of pocket and not tell me about it, you can't be loyal to me, because you don't care. You don't care what happened to me if you ain't gonna say nothing.
Right. And
how can you really say you give a crap?
That's what I mean.
If you're gonna stand by and let me do some crash dummy stuff.
Yes men are out to get you whether they know it or not. You know what I'm saying? Even if they aren't consciously thinking they're out to get you, yes men are out to get you.
Facts.
You know, and it's like people who have to have yes men around, I feel are out to get themselves.
Absolutely.
Right? Because a lot of people like they like people who like every time something's going good, they have to sabotage it.
Right.
That kind of mentality, if you know what I'm trying to say. I don't understand why. I don't know if it's.
Hey, who is this? Well, ain't no cop in this. Dude ain't no cop. Dude is a inspector. He's an inspector of buildings. What you mean?
Don't you worry about Wolf Walker. He's all right.
Yeah, he's an inspector of buildings, homeless in America. Us.
Yeah, I've never copped anything, man.
Come on, man.
It's all right.
You're right, bro. Ain't no police on my channel, man. You know what I mean? But yeah.
Yeah.
But we ain't speaking on the police right now. We speaking on loyalty.
Fact.
That's what we speaking on. So if that's what you want to talk about, tap in. If not, all right.
What is it?
I'm all right with that.
What does it mom say? If you ain't got nothing nice to say, don't say nothing.
Man, if you ain't on hey, my point, I'm different. If you ain't on the subject, stay out of it. You know what I mean? If you can't stay on our subject, just don't even say nothing, man. You ain't gotta say nothing.
Yeah, I feel you, man.
We ain't jumping around subject to subject. We talking about loyalty and what it means to each and every person, because it means different stuff to different people. You know what I mean? Somebody might think they're the most loyal person in the world, but then I see them do something and be like, man, that dude is a bum. That dude is a bum. And then that goes to a person's specific definition, what they think loyalty is. You know what I mean?
I would rather find myself getting got for being an honest person or a loyal person than conform and find myself being a piece of shit any day of the week.
Christian, I appreciate you, bro. Hey, that's like I'm sure you guys heard somebody say, I'll kill for you, right? I'll die for you, right? But I mean, does that mean you're loyal to me? Does that mean you're loyal to me? How do I know, with the mindset that I got, right? How do I know you're not killing that person because they might know something that's going to let me know that you're not really on my side?
Yeah, that's some local shit.
How do I know that? You know what I mean?
True.
But if you really want to be loyal, how about live for me? How about do that? How about create? How about shine for me? How about make this world a better place in my name, or as part of my team, or me part of your team, whatever it may be. You know what I mean? Let's do that part.
You think that's truly repping?
That's repping. That's repping. Building each other up.
100%.
Supporting each other's ventures, supporting what we doing, whether it's financially, physically, mentally, or even vocally, supporting, shouting my homeboys out. You know what I mean? You always see me shouting out Demigod Dex. You always see me, almost every video I make on YouTube, I shout out Dirty Weather 916. I shout out Big Herc. And Big Herc is multitudes bigger than me, but I still shout him out because I support what he's doing and I want to see him blow. I want to see him build a kingdom.
Yeah, man, he's trying to do his thing, man.
Absolutely, which I would hope that people would want me to do. Want me to build a kingdom. Want me to win. Every time you see me, want me to win. Don't want me to beat nobody up, because if you want me to beat somebody up, you want me to go back to prison. That's what you want me to do.
100%.
If you come on here, Nate, you should beat his ass. Well, then you want me to go back to prison then.
Yeah, I don't need.
You want to take the joy of seeing me beat somebody up or seeing me fight somebody. That's all you're going to get out of it. But I got to live with the consequences of whatever may happen after that.
I just think it's funny that people think they can command people at all.
Hey, if hold on one second, y'all. Hey, if you're on the IG and I don't respond to you, I'm not looking at the screen, come over to the YouTube channel at NateDogg916 on YouTube, and you can watch the live on there. And I can respond to your comments, but I'm not looking at that.
Yeah, like I just think it's funny that people can.
Big Bad, what's happening, homie?
Hey, what's up, bro?
What's up with the OG, man? What's up with the OG, man?
Hey, Ian, that was fun shit last night, homie.
Yeah.
Hey, I call Big Bad the OG, right? But just so y'all know, I'm the oldest in the group.
He is the oldest.
I'm the oldest in the group.
On a year or two. What are you, 76?
76. Yep. I'm gonna hit 77 in a couple months. We'll be all right.
No, he was born in 75.
What year, Calderon? Not
how old are you? 75.
75.
No, he's born in 75.
Yeah, I got you by a blink. You know what I mean?
By a blink, man. About the
I got you by a second battery on an inmate with a weapon shoot term. You know what I mean?
Hey, I will admit though.
That's why you the big homie.
People born in like 75, 76. That's probably the most lit generation, in my opinion.
Well, thank you, bro. I received that from you, man.
Yeah,
you're just intelligent enough to know that.
Right? That's it. That's all he get. He's just intelligent enough to know that.
No, man, that's a good. That's really good, bro.
I know what you mean, Big Man.
Because not everybody could know that, you know.
Because I mean, like y'all weren't. I mean, y'all experienced the '80s, right?
Yes.
You know, just enough to make you get that turned up, right? And then the '90s were buck wild anyway. You know what I'm saying? So
hey, no cap. That was the start of the career in the '80s.
That was
the '90s was a bad for people, but the '80s that was the start of my career in the '80s.
Put it to you like this: in the late '80s, I was already thinking of what I was gonna do when I got to the shoe.
Right?
That's terrible. That's terrible, but I was already thinking that.
Stoney, I see you, bruh. Stoney, I see you.
I just think it's funny that people don't understand that, that you were doing that these people don't understand, bro, that you were doing what these people talk about on a triple beam.
Yeah.
You know,
Exactly. I was taking those motherfuckers science class at school and shit.
People just can't comprehend that, man.
Hey, we used to steal the beakers and the triple beams from school.
Yeah, that's wild, bro. People can't comprehend that, bro.
You got
one. I'm gonna bring it on live one day. It's in my
dad's hey, them Pyrex beakers are never tough.
The test tubes.
Selling them that wet shit right off the jar. Shit. No, I'm just playing. I'm playing.
But yeah, hey, Big Bad.
I saw you at Randy's again, huh? Well, go ahead, man.
Hey, Big Bad, let me ask you a question. Hey, excuse me, you guys. Let me ask Big Bad a question real quick.
Yeah, do you think?
Hey, Big Bad, when the word loyalty comes to your mind, man, what do you think, man? What do you think about loyalty? What do you think loyalty is?
I think it's the fucking moral fiber, the very fiber that a man is built around, honestly. You know what I mean? And it's in more than one direction. You know what I mean? Loyalty is everything we do. Loyalty is everything we do. You know what I mean? Getting up every day to go to work means you're loyal. You know what I mean? To that.
You know what you deserve. You know what I'm saying? You're going to fight for that shit, right?
Right. You know what I mean? And that, sometimes it's a problem, Nate. I'll tell you that. Like sometimes I'm too loyal to the wrong thing.
About.
That's just called loyal to a fault, brother. Loyal to a fault.
I'd rather be loyal to a fault than a scumbag any day.
And that's the real problem with me because I'm so loyal. Sometimes I wonder if I'm loyal in the right directions. You know what I mean?
Yeah, amen. Yeah. And my thing is this is, and I even go as deep as this, Big Bad, right?
Yeah.
If I'm really loyal to you, and I feel like my loyalty to you is misplaced, I have to be loyal enough to you to stop messing with you.
You feel me? Hey, Nate, you know what, Nate? I was just telling Dirk the other day, I need Nate as my interpreter sometimes. You know what I mean? I got too many thoughts going on, and every time I try to say something, it comes off as fucking not cool. You know what I mean? Sometimes, well, not every time. And then Nate comes along and goes, oh, yeah, and just answers the question with fucking ease and grace. You know what I mean? And I'm like, God damn it, that's what I fucking did.
And it's like that doesn't like if I'm really loyal to a person and I see that they not the kind of person that like either my loyalty is not reciprocated or it's misplaced, I have to be loyal enough to either check them on that and see their response or leave them alone.
Right.
Or leave them alone. And if I'm really loyal, if I don't bring it to their attention first and let them get a chance to explain it from their side, then I'm still not being loyal. See, I want to hear it from your side.
You're right. You're right.
Like, this is what you did, bruh. This is how I took it. This is how I feel about it. What do you got to say? And then he either gonna say, and then a cat gonna be like, well, that's how I meant it, and that's how it is. Okay, cool. We done. But it's good.
Like I was saying about loyalty being like effortless, like even today, what I like is what I liked as a kid. The kind of shoes I like, the kind of clothes I like for real, even to this day.
Right, me too.
I got posters like that on my wall.
The only difference now is I got prints on my shirts. That's the only difference. Before they were.
You know what I'm trying to say? I got pictures like that on my wall. You know,
I was gonna wear my shirt too, Big Bad. I just didn't wear it. It's too hot right now.
I just yeah, man, like or the game. Staying true to the game. Yeah. Like with like you and Dirt and Big Bad, like I stay true to the game in the sense of I know y'all are the real deal.
Sean Blue, that ain't right.
Bro, I laid my hand in your hand, bro. You know what I mean? How many people could say that? And you don't even, you live 2,000 miles away, 1,000 miles away.
Right.
You know, it's just like people idolize who they see in a video or whatever, but they don't even know the real fucking deal.
And that's a big thing for you. You know what I mean?
I don't know if you caught it earlier.
That's a good example, Nate, of loyalty. This man coming all this way to fuck with people that he never met.
You mean the real deal?
Of all different walks of life. In California, bro.
Yeah. With no hesitation.
You know, I mean, that's the thing. It's like
loyalty right there. That sums it up. Yeah. Loyal enough to yourself and to Nate to go ahead and fucking take that step of faith to get outside your comfort zone. You know what I mean?
Loyalty's that hard to find, bro.
Dirt today, I was telling Dirt. I remember one time Ian was arguing with you about Sacramento shit. He was getting you up on Sacramento shit.
Absolutely.
Well, if I care about something, I'm gonna do my research and I want to try to
That's how it came up. That's what we were talking about. Like that's your strong suit. You know what I mean? That's one of your strong suits.
I just want to understand, you know, because how am I gonna relate if I can't understand?
Wolf done had a long day. I know that shoulder roll.
Hey, Wolf, did you go to Randy's
shoulder roll, Wolf? I do that regularly. I know that shoulder roll.
Oh yeah.
In a minute, you gonna do this one. Look, hey, this one next, Wolf.
Yeah, I do that too, man. That's the arm behind the head thing. Yep.
And then you're gonna realize working on the hot sun in Texas all day, you're gonna go like this.
Nah, that's them.
Oh shit!
That's that. I've been driving all day and my shoulder hurt.
Yeah.
Yep. Does your hands go numb on the steering wheel ever and shit?
No, my hands don't get numb, but my shoulder starts to hurt and I usually use the armrest to hold it up so I'm not hanging on my shoulder all day.
Right.
Sometimes I'll be gripping the handlebars of my bike hard enough, my hand will go numb sometimes.
Yeah, I get that numb.
And I gotta relax. I'm like, all right, shit, I gotta relax.
Shit, though, from using power tools and shit for so long.
Absolutely.
Right? Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I get that. Well, that used to happen before I adjusted my handlebars on my bike back. Like, because they were up here. And I guess the blood circulation was going down and they used to get kind of numb. So I had to adjust them to now they're right here.
Yeah, you ain't got exactly what it is.
No more. At night, if my shit goes numb, I'm sorry, Ian, real quick. When I go numb at night, my hand, you know what I have to do?
I'm on the YouTube though.
I gotta fucking hang it over the edge of the bed so that it could get blood down there. And my wife used to trip because sometimes I'll have to flip into the bed because I don't know what hand it is. So I might have to turn around and put my head at this end so that I could lay this hand down and fucking let some circulation get
welcome, Tom.
Go ahead, Ian. My bad.
No, you're good. You're good. Yeah, like that's what I'm just trying to say. Like, you can also tell if somebody is a loyal person by every single aspect of their life.
Yeah.
Not just their relationships with people. Does that make sense? Like,
totally.
I mean,
how they live, you know what I mean? How a person keeps their house, how they keep themselves. You can almost tell how they're going to keep their house by the way they keep themselves.
Yeah.
Nate drives a 2012 Chevy because that's what he dreamed about when he was locked down.
That's a fact.
I drive my 95 because that's what I loved when I was a kid.
When I drive a Cadillac, I always have. You know what I mean? Shit.
Yeah. I mean, my 95 drives like it's new, but I mean, it's what I liked as a kid. You know what I mean? It's
I don't like brand new shit, man. I don't want no brand new shit. I need shit to be tried and true.
I would much rather my wife be in something brand new than me and be in something brand new. You know what I mean? I like my truck. I like my truck. I like that's the truck I wanted. You know what I mean? When I was in prison, I visualized that truck. I seen it in the magazine.
I know you did.
It might not be the color or the interior that I wanted, but it's the truck I wanted, and that's what I did. And it's my second one. Don't get me wrong, it's my second Silverado, but I knew I was gonna get that Silverado one day, and I got it. You know, I had to determination. I knew I was gonna do that. I said I was gonna do it. I'm not the type of person usually. First of all, I know how to set my goals. You know, I don't set goals too lofty that it'll take my whole lifetime to achieve them. You know what I mean? I set my goals in something I can reach, or even if it's just out of my reach, I know I'm gonna drive just a little bit harder to get to that. You know, and that's like Wolf said.
That comes from all the time you did, Nate. It's sad to say, but it does. You know what I mean?
And like Wolf said earlier,
most of it does. We could have been fucking lazy pieces of shit.
Yeah, no matter what I do. No matter what I do, I'm gonna give it my best. Like I'm gonna give it my best, no matter what it is. You know, I got the job I got now because they recognized the work when I was at the bottom of the pile. Yep. When I was at the bottom of the pile, they recognized the work ethic. They recognized, damn, that dude getting paid $15 an hour, and he working like he getting $50 an hour. Like,
you know what I'm saying?
We need to get that dude something else. We need to raise that dude up here with us. And now I'm at the top of the food chain. Basically, with the drivers being the main thing for our company. Now I'm up
I did in my trade. Same thing, man. Started at the bottom and passed everybody.
And that's the message that I say to young people, right? This is what I say to young men when I talk to them. I say, how you think and how you care about yourself and what you do when you got nothing means everything. And the reason why is because look at famous rappers and all the successful men I've ever met still judge themselves off of who they were when they had nothing more than anything.
Here's the case.
It's that memory that makes you not want to ever lose it, bro. You know what I mean?
Here's the thing: it's like before I went to the until I was incarcerated, bro. Before I was incarcerated for that long stint, bro. I had everything I have now, pretty much, and more. Right?
Yeah, I know.
But I feel like I'm in a way better place now.
Now, how many months did it take you to get that too? 6 months.
That stuff came like that.
Right. That's what I mean.
Came like that, and guess how fast it went?
Like that.
A click of a handcuff. One click of a handcuff, and it was gone.
Yeah, all of it simultaneously.
Yeah, people ran off with clothes and jewelry and cars and money and drugs and come on, man, all that stuff went out fast. Now
we didn't appreciate it, man. It came too easy to appreciate.
Now I'm in a way better place financially, mentally, physically, everything than I was back then.
It's 100%. Like, here's an example, man. When I used to be out there slinging dope and shit, you know, I was like other guys. I'm not gonna judge nobody, but I liked to go to the casino back then and fucking blow a lot of money and lose that shit. But I didn't work hard for it. And now for the last 7 years, I've been busting my ass for my money, and I haven't given a fucking dollar of it to the casino. And I refuse to because I work too hard for it.
You
know what I mean?
I'll
go buy something else, anything. And I have nothing against people that gamble, but myself, I just work too hard to give my money away. I like to gamble on sure things like the buffets and shit.
I'm not saying everybody's like this, but when you're young, a lot of people are. Think about everything somebody's stolen in their whole life. What do they have of it now? None. And they probably got one old Christmas present in their closet from back in the day.
The funny part is the most valuable possession is worth nothing money wise, but everything to them. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
And that's why people got a twisted perspective, man, on what being rich is. You know what I mean? People got it all fucked up. But I want to ask you, Ian, how the fuck did it go today at work with the old boy?
He just acted like nothing happened. He didn't want to acknowledge my existence.
Like nothing. He shined.
Wait, what I missed? Is that what you sent me a voice recording about?
Yeah.
Did he tell you about the
I ended up showing up.
The blind kung fu? Because if not,
I showed up today like nothing happened just to see his reaction.
Right.
You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
He did what he did best and played dumb.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know,
hey, I bet he was a little less cocky, though, you know?
Yeah, but I still can't be around that, man. I'm going to end up
doing of course not, man. You shouldn't be around him.
That's right.
I can't be around that. And
but go ahead and tell Nate, man.
But I will say this, a revelation I had about it, man. Like me having, like, all the work I've done for myself and being loyal to myself, all the work I've done to try to change, to be a better person. The fact that I didn't instantly want to react like that,
right,
showed me that a lot of my anger has faded.
Of course,
and that was a beautiful thing.
Of that caliber or used to.
Yeah, that was a beautiful thing to me, man. Because I don't want we ain't got to get on all that. What I'm saying is,
but the blind shit is funny as hell. I was talking about it again today.
That shit was. That shit's classic.
Taking off his sunglasses, blocking this.
Classic. But yeah, man.
Yeah, my whole job site week yesterday. My whole fucking job site, man, because I had it on my DeWalt radio listening.
Yeah.
It's true. Hey. But I got a question though, Nate. I got a question. So when you were in the streets, right? Like you could have done an array of things that's not above the bar to make money. Do you feel like being a dealer is appealing because it's like almost you get to smash people?
I feel like it's more like easy money. Actually, all that other shit is just extra shit that's actually potentially fucking drawing attention that you don't want. You know what I mean? When you're doing that, you actually are trying not to be noticed. You know what I mean? But it's the problem with it is it's easy money, and if you're an addict, bro, which many of us are, or, you know, if you're an addict, you're basically getting high for free as much as you want and making money. So it's like got you trapped, bro. You're trapped in there. I'll tell you like this: when I gave that shit up, when my wife got sick and we gave everything up, and I had to go out and get a job. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. It was a fucking rude awakening when I started bringing home a paycheck that I busted my ass for and comparing it next to fucking easy money.
Right.
It was a rude awakening.
Right.
But,
okay. So,
you know.
So in my opinion, right? I don't know how many people watched the video I posted this morning.
I haven't yet.
Live from prison. The Eminem story, right? But he said something in the interview, and I gotta steal it. He said that the way he grew up, violence equaled safety. Right.
There you go.
So and I gotta steal that. Not only do I gotta steal it, but I gotta relate to it.
You gotta confirm it, man. Yeah, you gotta confirm it. Bro.
Like Big Bad said, I gotta agree with what he said. The selling drugs and the dealing, that was fast money. But in order to protect your position and that safety you needed, sometimes you had to act out in violent ways.
You have to, because whatever you got, someone's going to be trying to take it. Somebody is going to be, you know what I mean?
You didn't feel like you was looking for it.
Not only that you were willing to, but that you would do something very dangerous to them.
You have to, or they'll try to take advantage of you.
You have to act like
I lost my homeboy. He got robbed and killed for dope, bro.
Yeah, you can't just act. My thing is, you can't just act like it. You gotta
no.
You gotta really be about it. People have to know that you will fucking take their win.
Yes, you gotta do it a couple times. No cap. I'm not proud of.
Allegedly,
I'm not necessarily proud of a lot of stuff I did, but I did stuff to people that was extra just to prove a point.
Yeah. Well, you think like in the jungle, bro. You gotta be the top. You gotta be, you know.
All right, but check it out, guys. Yeah. Hey, I appreciate you guys coming on. But we 6 minutes to the bakery, so I don't want to cut into bakery time.
Oh shit! Look at me.
Once again with the loyalty shit, you know I rock. The bakery. If you own this channel, it's still 10 people here watching. If you own this channel, make sure you go over to Dirty Weather 916 at 7:00 p.m. Catch the bakery. If you got something to say, it's an open forum. He'll bring anybody on live. You can talk about it. Just come respectful. Hey, I appreciate all you guys for tapping in with me. It's the kid.
Much love, homie. You know I fucking got nothing but
and we all got good taste.
If you don't do nothing else, stay loyal, man. Y'all stay loyal, man.
Always, homie. Later, homie. I'll check you out over there. I'll see you over there, Ian. All right, Nate. All right, Wolf.
All right, bro.
How do I get out of here?